We're about to start. 5 lights on the grid. Once they go off, everybody will be able to let loose. And here we go. 19 drivers on their way. Lap 1 of 33. Let's see how this first corner goes. Everyone seems to be keeping out of the way so far. Revo leads the charge. Mikau going up on the outside. Oh, and they're leaving nothing to chance. Everybody seems to go through. There seems to be minimal contact, and it looks pretty good. I think I saw Shrimp going a little bit sideways coming out of turn 2, but so far everything seems to be okay. Let's jump down a couple of positions. We'll see what it's like from the middle of the pack. Jumping on board with Revo's teammate Band here, who's currently sitting in 8th position. Jacob hot on his heels. We see Flyboy and Shrimp fighting for position just behind. There's a spin! There is a spin!
Shrimp's round corners are causing Lotus to go into the gravel.
Okay, so 2 cars have been affected by that spin. We'll see if we can jump onto the replay.
Battle for second. Down to turn 1, side by side.
Down the inside is correct. And Seb manages to make it work. Mikau backs off just a little bit in order not to lose his front wing. And the Red Bull puts itself into second place. Great move there by Seb. So, Impulse has now...
Mikau's going down the inside on Seb.
Oh, okay. I should have known that. They were very, very close. Seb's trying to hold that position on the inside, but again, plays it smart, backs off a little bit, saves the front wing. All the more fighting that Mikau and Seb do is better for Potsy. And even Wahid can be put into that algorithm, because Wahid's less than a second behind as well. And of course, the higher the tyre temperatures. Oh my god, as Seb goes for that move and makes it on the inside of turn 1. What a great job! Oh, it's unfortunate I did not have the proper camera angle for that, but if you saw it from Potsy's point of view, God, what a massive cut on that inside. And now Mikau does the exact same. Down on the outside of the corner. Makes it well. Oh, but there's a little bit of traction loss there. So Seb's going to be right up on the tail as they move their way down into turn 4.
Wahid's going to have a shot here on Potsy maybe, although DRS train, probably not likely.
Mikau just dropped back a little bit. I'm not sure why. Let's jump up 2 positions. Oh, look at that shot. What a beautiful camera shot there. Seb managing to make that overtake nice and easy. Pulls right in front of Mikau. Takes that turn 1 with absolute ease. Ferrari having a bad run so far this season. Yeah, they are actually. It's really crappy to see. Hold on a minute. Mikau is out of the race. And a safety car has been called out on track at lap 13.
Wait, what did I miss?
Mikau has crashed out of the race.
Of course, the one time I go refill my water, I missed something very important.
Yeah, that's upsetting. Safety car is in this lap, so now it is all up to Revo to determine when this grid takes off, and hopefully it'll be a clean one. What I might do, I might jump back a couple of drivers just to see. So let's go a couple more than that. Here we go. So it's all up to Revo. When does he decide to take off? It looks like it's now. And they're all down. Now, of course, the rules state that you cannot... Oh, no! Greeny makes a collision at the back with Gus rules. Oh, they're teammates!
Seb's on the outside of Revo.
Oh, the teammates, the Ferrari, have crashed into each other. And have a look at Wahid, who makes the move on Matzoid when the safety car pulls out. Great job. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly when you want to make that move, because you can catch people sleeping. So it's a pretty fair fight now. It just comes down to setup and cojones. So now, of course, after that safety car, that means that Revo has to build up that lead again, but doesn't have to worry about the pit stop anymore. See him flying very, very fast, but he probably won't be able to get it. Actually, he might. Does Potsy have the balls? No, he takes it easy. Hold on a minute. Major Pain and Nut are all having a fight here. 3 into turn 1. And you can see Greeny has to take mid. He puts 2 tyres in the gravel. A bit of an issue. Lotus disqualified from session because he ignored the drive-through penalty.
Matzo's going to have a go at Wahid. Down turn 1. Goes down the inside. Side by side through turn 2.
Wahid keeps the position. Great driving from the Mercedes. Both of these drivers have 3-second time penalties, so on the board they are of equal footing. To get another little snapshot, you can see Potsy is right up on Impulse. And all three of these cars are fighting. Now they've got to be careful, because if you're not paying attention, that uphill turn is going to kill you. Matzoid going up on the inside. Impulse decided to stay off the curb entirely. Let's have a look into this DRS zone. Who decides to lift? As Impulse decides to lift, which puts Potsy in a weird position, because now he's right up on the tailgate, and he'll have to go up on the outside. There's nowhere to go. He'll have to make sure he backs up. Tries to take the switch back, but it's not going to work. Alright, so Potsy only 0.3 behind Impulse. This is going to be the moment to do it. Impulse has no choice but to defend. He looks to defend that outside line. Potsy's going to look on the inside. Is it going to pay off? He gets put onto the grass, and not quite. Impulse gets pushed to the side of the track. So Shrimp might be looking to take away the fastest lap from Revo, which of course means he takes away that point. You can see Potsy looking for a move. He brakes later. Then the Alfa Romeo doesn't pay off. He gets put on the outside. There might be contact, and there isn't. Potsy makes this work. Impulse gets forced off the track. He has to back off, and Potsy takes 5th.
Impulse around the outside of the Pirelli Bridge.
So it looks like Impulse doesn't want to just give up that position for nothing. Matzoid trying to break that toe. Potsy's having none of it. Have a look at this. The slingshot is real. And he goes pretty easily on the outside, but will he be able to hold it? The key is whether or not he can keep the traction through turn 2, and he does. And that puts Potsy in 4th. Is he going to be able to catch? I don't think he's going to be able to squeeze it in, but we'll have a look. He'll have to brake late. He'll have to push hard. And he does so. Goes up on the inside. Keeping clean of the car, but there's a little bit of a drift from the Ferrari. And that's going to allow Shrimp to get past. Gus Rules down 1 position into 16th. That is very unfortunate for the Ferrari. But the Alfa Romeo does it beautifully, and he'll take that position.
Oh
no! Oh, and he collects the back of the car! Oh no! We've got a virtual safety car.
Oh, that just ruined Combine. He was right alongside T-Mac.
So here's a story for you at home. Bandcamp with 2 disconnects. Can he bring this back? Now, of course, as it stands, Bandcamp will take 10th by default because, T-Mac corner cutting stopped that. And Apollo Potsy is retired from the session as well. You can see that the handling just isn't there.
Oh, yeah, T-Mac's almost got 70% on both his left side.
That is going to cost him as Revo kicks off lap 32. So Band's probably going to have no issues at all overtaking T-Mac on this straight. There goes yellow Renault right up on the right side. So everyone now outside that 1 second mark. Potsy at the 2 second mark. So that VSC probably saved him and is going to give him that 3rd place podium. As Revo makes his way into Sector 3. And another stellar performance from the championship leader. Again, solidifying why he is on top. As he comes across the final chicane. Round that last corner. And he'll take the win here at Spain. Great job from the Renault. Nice little fishtail just to finish it off. He will take the honours. Tallest step on the podium. Seb with a great race himself. No DCs. That's a miracle in its own. And the Red Bull will take 2nd. And then, of course, now here's where we pay attention. Potsy, by default, takes 3rd place. That is a very, very heart-wrenching there from Wahid.
Everyone was very clean.
Very unfortunate crashes, I will say. Mikau, man. That is so unlucky.
He just got his rear caught.
Yeah, lost that traction. And that's what I mean. These curbs, they're dangerous. The curbs here at Spain are very, very tall. Right? So the problem is if you hit them and you drive, the traction just goes straight out the window and it will throw you in whatever direction you're turning. It's just unfortunate. But nonetheless, congratulations to Revo. Another great successful win. I'll take the points home for Renault there. Seb in 2nd and Potsy winning 3rd by default. But that's what you get when you drive clean.